On today's installation video, we'll be showing you how to install a RaceChip on the Ram 3.0T Hurricane, equipped in many Ram and Jeep models. Before installing the RaceChip, please wait for the vehicle's engine to cool down. Put the parking brake on. If equipped, please disable the vehicle's alarm system. Open the vehicle's hood. Roll up the vehicle's windows. Close the vehicle's doors. Lock the vehicle. Move the vehicle's key 30 feet 10 meters away from the vehicle. Wait 10 minutes before starting the installation. This will allow the remaining electricity to leave the vehicle. Start by removing the engine cover. First, loosen the single screw securing it, then carefully wiggle the cover to release it from the retaining clips. Once it's free, set it aside in a safe spot next to the car. In the next step, the turbo boost pressure sensor is located directly beneath the intake manifold on the left side. First, disconnect the plug from the turbo boost pressure sensor. Now connect the end of the RaceChip wiring harness marked A to the disconnected connector and the other end to the sensor. Make sure that the plug's locking clip engages again. You should hear a sharp click. Once the connection to the turbo boost pressure is complete, it is time to make the connection to the manifold absolute pressure. Disconnect the plug from the manifold absolute pressure sensor. Now connect the end of the RaceChip wiring harness marked B to the disconnected connector and the other end to the sensor. Make sure that the plug's locking clip engages again. You should hear a sharp click. Once the connection to the manifold absolute pressure is complete, it is time to make the connection to the intake manifold pressure. Now connect the end of the RaceChip wiring harness marked D to the disconnected connector and the other end to the sensor. Make sure that the plug's locking clip engages again. You should hear a sharp click. Before securing the RaceChip in the engine bay, make sure the wiring harness can be routed and fixed without any excessive tension. Guide the cable along a suitable path, ideally following existing wiring, and use the supplied cable ties to fasten it securely. Use the 360-degree fixing clips included to fix the RaceChip and thread the cable ties through the fixing clips to hold the wiring harness in place. Now we're going to install the RaceChip. After removing the deactivation plug, you'll notice that the device has no power. This is completely normal and important during the initial installation. Route the cable along a suitable path, for example along existing wiring harness, and then fasten it using the supplied cable tie. At this stage, the LED display and the green LED will remain off. Reattach the engine cover and ensure it is securely locked into place. The installation process is now complete and your RaceChip is ready for use. Switch on the ignition and start the engine. The display or the green LED on the RaceChip lights up. The system is now ready for use and fully functional. Start with the default setting of your RaceChip for your first test drive. If everything feels great, you can then upgrade to the next level. Keep in mind that the car will need some time to adjust before fully unlocking the performance boost. Now get out there and enjoy your RaceChip.